11 of Vlogmas. Hope you guys are all well and enjoying the videos. I am back to my usual routine. How'd you guys like the look? But yeah, I am pretty tired. I just couldn't switch off last night and go to sleep. I was tired, but I just didn't know how to switch off and fall asleep. And I went to bed early. I was in bed by 10:30 and I think I was turning and tossing until about 11:30. So I am super tired this morning. Let's have a look at the daily weather for outside. I think I'm good today. No defrosting. What is the time? It's I am running late. Right, I need to quickly go and get ready. I will speak to you guys in a second. I am on my way to work now, back to normal routine. 2 days just seem to go so quickly. It's like I never had a day off. But in general, the time is going really quick too. Like, I don't know where these weeks are going and how quick we've come to Christmas. I remember everyone was laughing at me for putting my Christmas tree up in November, and now we're like 2 weeks away from Christmas. It's just mental how quickly these weeks are going past. But luckily this morning it wasn't frosty, so I didn't have to defrost my car. I think because it was raining all day yesterday, and that way we know we're not gonna get frost. But hopefully we should be getting heating today as well. Our landlord actually did message us, but Shane's phone has been playing up, so he never got the messages, and oh, bump. And yeah, so he just screenshot all the messages and he sent them over, and he said he's gonna drop over a gas sort of heater thing to us to do us for a bit, because it is absolutely freezing. Because I'm sure that when I'm at home and I'm talking, there is steam coming out of my mouth, and that's not right. Like, it is cold in the apartment. It's not so bad in the living room in the evenings, but the bedrooms get so cold. And we said we didn't mind that because we like to get into a cold bed anyways, but it's just not right, because that's how you cause damp and everything, and it's just too cold. Like, coming out the shower with no clothes on and you're just freezing, and literally, it takes me ages to warm up. But hopefully we should get this gas heater. And the funny thing is, we're using our heating as normal, but it's not warming up the place, so I'm dreading to see what our bill's gonna come up to. And I know when we first moved in, we had the heating on very slightly, because the guy told us to put it on because we were testing it, and our bill was high for summertime, and I was like, we didn't even use the heating because it was turned down very low. But he said to leave it on and just put it on to like a very minimal, and the bill was extremely high. And now in the winter we've had it on constantly, and we're dreading to see our bill. I just don't know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be way too expensive for us to pay for heating, and our rent is just ridiculous. Like, I hope it's not that high, because honestly I can't wait to get out of this apartment and have our own place and have things sorted for ourselves. Sorry guys, I'm just parking up, and I always have to reverse park because that's just the way I like to do things. So I have just arrived at work, and I think I need to go and clock in because it's like 13 minutes past, and it is time to clock in 2 minutes. So I'm gonna see you guys after work. Bye. Good afternoon everybody. I have just left work and I'm just gonna go and do a quick Aldi shop because we have no food at home, and honestly I just have run out of ideas of what to cook. Like, I can't think of what to cook anymore. Guys, help me out and let me know in the comment section below for any suggestions on what to cook, because I need some help. I honestly cannot think of anything to cook anymore. So I'm just gonna go to Aldi and do a quick shop, and then I'm gonna head home. It is very miserable again, if you can see the rain on the window. It started off to be a really nice sunny day, and then it just got super dark and just started raining. This is Ireland for you. I suppose London was pretty much the same, but I think it gets darker more in Ireland when it rains. Like, it gets really, really dark. But yeah, I will catch up with you guys once I'm home. I am back home and I have 2 bags from Aldi, and it's got all my shopping in it. There's a bit of everything in there, so I will show you guys what I got. But starting off with just basics, I got some 5 grain loaf, just normal bread, just to make sandwiches and stuff. So that was the first thing. Then I just picked up some table salt for cooking. And then I picked up a small carton of milk, because Shane is the only one who drinks this. As we all know, I drink coconut milk or almond milk or hazelnut milk. That's the ones that I would drink. But yeah, those. And then they had their Christmas stuff in, so I thought I'd pick up some spring rolls. Spring rolls would be really nice to have like on a chilled evening as just nibbles, and you know, when you're just not hungry and you prefer some nibbles and a cheese board, I thought they would be perfect for that. So I picked up one of those, and I picked up my decaf coffee. So this is the brand that Aldi had. It's like the other one that I buy that is finely milled. So I just thought I'd give the decaf a go and see how I feel with that. So I picked up one of those, and then I picked up some cheese because I am thinking of making lasagna today. So I bought a big pack of cheese to go on top, and then I also bought some corn mince. I'm not a big fan of mince. I don't mind it, but I prefer having vegetarian lasagna. So I picked up corn mince, and I think lasagna tastes so good with this. So that's what I'm making my lasagna with corn mince. And then I also picked up hot chocolate because I am running low, so I have bought a backup. So I'm going to be drinking a lot more hot chocolate, I guess. And then I also picked up some crunchy peanut butter. And this is meant to be 100% nuts, and yeah, so I thought I'd give this a go. I'm not sure if I like peanut butter, but I'm gonna try and put it onto my crackers and see how I feel about that. So that's why I picked that up. And then I also picked up 2 sachets of sauces. So when I make my stir fries and noodles, I like to just pop in one of those because they just taste a lot nicer. I find it very hard to try and make Chinese sort of sauce at home, but these are just perfect. You throw one of these in and they come out really, really good, and they actually taste like Chinese takeaways. So yeah, these are really handy. And then find space to put those. And then I just picked up some hand cream because my hands are always dry. I just love to keep them moisturized because I can't deal with cold, dry hands. Like, the one thing I carry around with me everywhere is hand cream. You will find that in my handbag all the time. It will be very rare for me not to carry hand cream, but I had to pick one of those up. This one's mainly for work because I've run out, so I'm going to take that to work. And then the last thing I picked up in this bag was some goujons. These are just handy to have in the freezer, just so like when you don't know what to cook, they're easy to just put in the oven, have them with some salad, or you can have them with a lot of things. So they're just handy to have in the freezer, so I picked up those. So that's the first bag done. And then the second bag, I had to top up on my corn cakes because I'm running low on those too, so I picked up a pack of those. They're just a really convenient snack. And then the next thing I picked up was some eggs. We have run out of eggs, so I got some eggs. And then I also picked up some salad. It was on sale for 30% off, just to have with our lasagna. Oh, I forgot garlic bread. Oops. I was meant to pick up garlic bread. Whoopsies. Okay, so I bought the salad anyways. And then I also picked up 2 lots of peppers because I'm going to put some in the lasagna and one I'm going to make an Indian curry with, a potato and peppers curry. So that's going to be used for an Indian curry too. And then I also picked up this tapas selection, which is just nice to have on a chilled evening again. When you just fancy some nibbles, so they'll be perfect for that. And then I also picked up another bunch of onions because onions were used in everything, and these were on sale for 50 cents, so I got those. And then I also picked up some potatoes. These also were on their special 6, I think they call it special 6, and they have everything down to like 50 cents or something, so I picked up some potatoes. And then I also picked up a bag of carrots, which was on their Super 6. That's it, that's what it's called, Super 6. So I picked up a bag of those and that was 50 cents too. So I just picked up all the Super 6. And then I came across this beauty. Look at the size of this candle. Oh wow. It's like the Jo Malone one and it's in the scent pomegranate. And they just call it number 3, and I love their scent. It just smells so good, and I just thought I had to pick this up. I think this was 25 euros though, but it's better than spending whatever it is for a Jo Malone one. I don't even know where to begin with Jo Malone candles. Like, I'm sure it's gonna be 150 onwards for a candle that size, and that is humongous. That probably lasts me the whole of next year. So I'm probably gonna light this after Christmas, so I'm gonna have this on the table just to light, I think, or on here. I don't know where I'm gonna put it yet, but I just thought this was really good to have. And it's a good bargain, I think. And that was the last thing I picked up. And as you can tell, I went straight into my comfies because, you know, I like to just get into my comfies as soon as I'm home. But now I'm thinking I need garlic bread. And I don't really want to pop out again. So I might text Shane and say, pick up some garlic bread. I think. Or we might just have salad with it. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna put all of this away now and then make myself a lovely cup of hot chocolate. And I might make myself a snack before I have dinner. So I will see you guys a little bit later. Good evening, everybody. It is that time of the day where all the Christmas lights get turned on, and it is time for the advent calendar. My little reindeers and my Christmas lights are on. So let's go and open the advent calendar. So we are looking for day 11. 22, 21, 19, 12. Is that a door? What number is that? Oh, day 11. There it is, right at the bottom. I was trying to look for the number there, but there it is. So we found day 11. So we're gonna go straight in and try and open that. Uh-oh. This advent calendar keeps falling now. It's harder to open these because it's not as heavy. Oh no, I might need 2 hands for this. Or I'll try and do it this way. Oh, there we go, got in. Oh, it's that beautiful orange one again. These are looking good. Wow. The calendar is definitely getting a lot lighter, and I can't believe how many doors we've already opened. It just seems like these days are just going super fast, and I can't believe we're like mid-December. Well, getting there. We're nearly mid-December. I think my nose is just too used to these now. It smells good though. But they seem very subtle now for some reason. It could be the fact that I've just got used to all the scents being in the room. But that one was the... And I think that was the cinnamon one, was it? I think so. I think it's the cinnamon one. I honestly can't tell anymore. I have a feeling it's the cinnamon one, but I just don't know. I don't know what's happening to my nose. What else could it be? So it's cinnamon stick after sledging. I don't think it's that one. It's got to be the cinnamon one. We're going to go with the cinnamon one, definitely. And now we're just going to go and light it. And there we have it. I'm not going to get bored of lighting these candles every day. I just love candles. If you haven't already guessed that I'm always buying candles, that I am just in love with candles. I'm just lighting the table candles. I'm going to get 2 tea light ones and add that to my little collection on the table. Also an update, we have got a little heater. So while me and Shane were at work, the landlord let himself in and he left us a heater. Here we go, that's our new heater. I'll explain in a second once I've lighted these candles. I think it's a gas heater, so we might need to go and get a gas canister thing to go into it. That's how it works. So we might have to pop out and grab a gas cylinder, is it called? I don't know. But I'm a little bit wary about having gas in the house. Like I get really weird about things like this. I'm just like, what if it starts leaking? And I love my candles, and what if it all just blows up and my head just goes crazy when I overthink things. So let me explain with the heater. So this is the heater that he's given us, and it's one of those old styled heaters. And yeah, and this is the back of it. So I think you put a gas cylinder, is it called? I don't know what it's called. So you just pop that in there and then you just put this over it, I'm guessing. And it's got this switch, I think, where it lets gas out and doesn't let gas out. I'm not too sure. I've never used one of these old-fashioned things before, so I'm very new to it. But I'm hoping that we just get really nice and warm. That's the main thing. So I'm guessing this doesn't actually need plugging in. It's just a gas cylinder that you put in. Is it? I don't know. Shane will be home soon. He'll let me know. But today's plan is going to be, I think I'm going to make the lasagna tomorrow now, because I haven't got garlic bread and I didn't really want to send Shane to the shops after he just finished work. So I'm going to leave lasagna for tomorrow, and on the way back from work I'll pick up some garlic bread because I'm good like that. And then today I might just make my Indian curry. So it's going to be potatoes and peppers. So I think I'm going to make that instead. That way none of us have to pop out, and the rest of the evening I'm going to spend with Shane because I've sort of neglected him a little bit, and I normally just sit there in the evenings doing my editing and he just sits there on his phone or he watches programs by himself. and I'm normally just there editing, and I just feel bad because I haven't spent much time with him. So I'm gonna end the vlog here today and finish off this editing and then spend the rest of the evening with him, because it's well needed and I kind of just need a few hours to myself and for him. So I'm gonna say thank you for watching, everybody, and thank you for all the subscribers that I have. And if you haven't subscribed so far and you're watching these videos to the end, then make sure you do down below, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning.